3, 2. Okay, we're recording. Yes.
Hello and welcome to the Game of Thrones roleplay server.
Yes, Game of Ships.
That actually sounds kind of fun.
Copyright.
Where do we place it though? Before the setting or after the books? Before or after the books? Or in the middle of the books?
Probably before
Sure.
the books would be better.
40,000
Yeah.
years after the books.
At least we're after the Fall of Cadia.
We could just put it in the middle of the books and then have the entire RP be a big spoiler for people.
Oh
who
shit. The
Just
planet we're
write
about
our
to
own
land
ending
on.
to George Martin's books.
But
The
by
planet we're about to
now,
land on is just a fuel world.
by now, I suppose we'd be like after the Fall of Cadia by 2 months.
And then we end the RP with the Inquisition before we exterminatus on this feudal world with Karen.
Oh fuck this.
With chaotic
Blow it up.
influence.
Well, I fucking wish you met a feudal world.
Now listen, it's great. It's a Game of Thrones roleplay. Then at the end, it's revealed that it's just a feudal world in the Empire.
Oh, that's what I said about that terrible Robin Hood, wasn't it, Stu?
Oh, Robin Hood and the whatever the fuck, yeah, the one
Oh,
where they're
terrible.
in Iraq or whatever, and there's a rapid firing bolt
Yeah.
thrower. Yeah.
I said, like, because the movie was so shit, I was like, if you imagine it's just a 40k feudal world, the movie's actually really
It
good.
makes more sense at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the downside of a lot of things. Is if you imagine the entire setting of Game of Thrones, the series being a setting of 40k, fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, it's gonna go wrong, but
Of course there are
Yeah.
people. Of course there are fucking white winter zombies.
yeah,
Some Cypher did it.
no.
Long time ago, and I would just stick around.
It could be even worse. It could be the F.A.G strain.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Anyway.
Anyways.
Do you want to begin?
Yes, let's start. Ladies and gentlemen, last session, hit us, Gren. What happened? That we missed, of course.
You want me to do the thing now? All right.
Oh, yeah.
We did have a few things happening in space, but thereafter, after we left the library world, something happened, and Gren is going to tell you most of it.
So. Let's see. This thing on. All right. Incident log number 7. After arriving physically on September Prime, I remember we were discussing what to do next over our Vox communication, when suddenly the ship began to violently shake and wobble, causing a panic throughout the vessel. I remember how the psychic imprint of the ship suddenly changed. During this time, the indisposed Captain Teresa Legato, still recovering from the affliction of the witch's curse, began to spasm with a terrible nightmare within the throes of an equally horrific fever. I immediately rushed to Teresa's side to tend to her sudden fever, and I remember her body temperature was practically boiling. I still swear I could see the water from the cold towel I placed upon her brow evaporating before me. It was then that Deno, our far too young rogue trader, rushed to join us in the med bay. When Deno arrived, however, a precious few moments passed before we heard a knocking from the nearby medical closet. In the rush, I'd completely forgot that our crewmates had put who we believed to be crewmate Tiber in there after his bender last night. Or rather, as he should introduce himself, the Inquisitor Albius. With little time to spare, I recall the Inquisitor rushed to Captain Legato's bedside and informed me of the psychic event taking place before us. Captain Legato's potential psychic awakening. Likely a result of the witch's curse. Though I attempted to calm the former captain, I quickly found my aptitude for soothing words quite lacking. So, I instead chose to put my faith in Deno and focus my attention on instead trying to divine the nature of the true crisis upon the ship. I didn't get much, unfortunately, and below is a transcript of the specific event I just described. You're good with words, Deno. You care for her, I said, as I focused my sight beyond the physical world. I remember Deno expertly cared for the captain, his gift of eloquence quickly bringing the captain back to her senses, and with them quelling the chaos aboard the Pin of Light. Deno, what are you doing? Said the indisposed captain. I remember she looked quite confused. Saving the day as usual, ma'am. Our young rogue trader Cree said, and smirked, twisting his lips. Oh, do that, said Captain Nagato, leaning back to rest her pounding. Following this incident, we among the top deck came together to discuss the events that transpired, and more than ever before did I feel like a witch. Instant Largo.
And beyond that, we also had a certain admission from Tiber Has, aka Albius, that his allegiance was to the Ordo Malleus. Also,
I finally got it out of him.
Indeed, you did.
It took 3 sessions, but I got it.
Indeed. As we, as partakers in this, all remember, unfortunately the recording cut out beforehand, due to a disc shortage, as I will admit, on my part, unfortunately. It was quite good and dramatic event.
It was like 10-15 minutes, it wasn't that much anyway.
I'd say a half an hour, all things
Oh,
considered.
was it? Oh, wow.
Yep.
Yeah, I'd say at least a half an hour. We also had a certain suspicion going around that there might be a strange entity around the ship. And it might be around the plane of the warp. By the identification of Tiber Has himself, aka Albius, the Inquisitor from the Ordo Malleus. He confided this in confidence, however, only to Mr. Deno Creed. And he provided his rosette.
And he showed me it was really shiny and very heavy, which is why he doesn't like wearing it.
Mm-hmm.
Seemingly in response to this, on the bridge, Medella's friend in her head, whether it be real or not real, really insisted on Tiber Has's physical removal. Sorry.
She is continuing to suppress that thought.
Understandable. That is all I do believe, unless somebody wants to provide something else.
I'm in agreement with the Inquisitor that we weren't going to keep secrets from each other, business-related things.
The first step to a healthy relationship.
Yep.
Also, Cross, I'm going to remind you that you wanted Deno to.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Deno and the Inquisitor also noticed Medella talking to her invisible friend, so Deno told the Inquisitor that he'll look into it, i.e. getting the Inquisitor to look the other way for the moment, so that Deno could intervene rather than the Inquisitor, because that could go really bad.
Medella is very stable compared to most psychers.
I'd rather not the Inquisitor be looking into you, basically.
That's fine, he's a psyker too.
Yeah.
He understands.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'm the most mentally stable person in the Black Ship.
Yes.
Fair.
Don't. This is basically a scenario of you go into the asylum and you get shown around by the asylum by someone who seems like an employee until an actual employee comes up and takes the person who's been showing you around away.
Yeah, Deno does want to ask you about your invisible friend to see if it's connected to the weird entity about the ship. But that's about it.
Yep.
So, gentlemen, aside from
Where do we begin, Pasta?
Yes, aside from the game of ships, you currently. Fuck, I'm gonna write. You should be currently on the bridge. Yeah, this is not reacting.
Yeah.
Oh no, the entity has gotten into Pasta's computer. It's interfering with the display.
Do not accept the existence of Maxwell's demon, Pasta.
Indeed. Maxwell's demon. Okay,
backstory?
I'm going
Do
to
not
show.
Do not look into it.
I don't want to know then.
I'm going to hop over here at least to the bridge. I'm going to refresh the external component and hope you will be able to see it momentarily as I provide you over there. Pardon that, I'm very sorry. Today is a day of technical issues, unfortunately.
The mysterious entity has gotten into the display.
Yes. Kill them while they're blind. Indeed, it has. It seems so, indeed.
In order to fill the gap, would you like Deno to go to the med bay and
Sure.
to have a discussion with Medella while you fix that?
Sure, we can do that.
All right. So Deno shows up in the med bay. Hi, it's me, Deno Creed. You might remember me from the last 4 sessions. How are you today? What are you working on?
Well, you'll find Medella sorting medical equipment. She seems to be the thing he'd probably notice immediately is that the medical equipment he sorted already seemed.
Already seems what? I think I lost you, lads. Unfortunately. Let's try to reconnect on that end. Terribly sorry for everyone watching. We'll try this again. Unfortunately, it seems things are a bit unstable. Let's give that a few 2 seconds. 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, and do we get anything? No, we don't. So, anyways, they are currently discussing something medical in concern, while we are currently waiting for their response. Per the moment, I'm terribly afraid so, unfortunately. And I do believe they might be discussing the current condition of Captain Torres Legato. Yes, Captain Torres Legato. While we are currently here waiting to hear their response, we will try to momentarily re-establish our connection here. Just a few moments. 3, 2, 1, and we'll see what we get. And then let's wait a few more moments. I'm terribly sorry about this. It's unfortunate. Okay, let's see. We are authenticating, and we are in.
Deno is just super uncomfortable having to ask, so he's just gonna accept that.
I'm very sorry. The audience has missed what you just asked. What did you ask? I'm very sorry.
Let's do that again. I asked Medella about the voice in her head, her visible friend, and
Medella answered that she had a bad habit of talking to herself.
And Deno felt so uncomfortable having to ask that he accepted the answer. He's like, oh, okay, fair enough.
Fair enough.
Perhaps be careful about doing that around the Inquisitor, as he has noticed. Just to make you aware.
For the audience, that is a -5 versus a -2.
Yes.
Yep. This is why I've accepted it, even though it was a terrible lie.
Indeed. You're terrible at perceiving these things, evidently.
I'm supposed to be good, but okay. He's just having a bad time. He's feeling nervous about having to ask the psyker about weird stuff.
You're unsettled in general, I take it.
Yeah.
Just kind of.
He doesn't want to give the wrong impression, but he is
Medella
trying to protect you from the Inquisitor.
Medella will in silence for a little bit, and then sort of just sigh. No, hold on a moment.
Oh,
Hmm.
he was about to turn to leave.
It's not something I'm trying to hide specifically. It's just difficult to explain properly.
That is understandable. I am very unfamiliar with your kind, I suppose.
Ever since I was, ever since I was very young, they weren't always as clear as they are now, but I have always heard whispers. Faint voices on the edge of my hearing.
Mm-hmm.
But after my stay in Black Ships, they became clear.
Hmm.
I always had, and I was legitimate, I've always had a bit of habit of talking to myself. I tend to narrate what I'm doing to myself as I'm doing it. I try not to do so. I understand it can be a bit uncomfortable for people around me, but when I'm on my own, it does tend to happen. And this habit has been a little enhanced, I suppose you could say, by the fact that there's someone speaking to me now.
Hello.
He says hello, by the way.
Hello.
Hello to you too.
Just no hesitation in his response. He's just like, "Oh, hello there," and he kind of looks around to see is there something there. Obviously, does not.
Yes. Unfortunately, unless you can roll me a proper submissions test, you cannot.
I don't think I could do that.
You can try if you want to.
Oh, you want me to do it for fun? Okay.
Sure.
Go ahead.
If you're lucky, you might.
Yeah. -3.
Just about anyone in the world can attempt signitions, but very few people succeed.
I know. I was like, you sure you want me to do that? I was just checking.
Yeah,
Okay.
I thought I'd give him the chance at least. if
That would be
counts.
hilarious if you did see. Um.
But one thing I can tell you,
Mhm.
as I have a suspicion why you're asking me in the first place, this particular voice I have heard long before.
Well,
Long before I arrived on the ship.
my curiosity was more along the lines of whatever voice you are speaking to might be heightened by some sort of phenomena aboard this particular ship. In confidence, I guess. And he kind of looks around the room for a bit, and I guess your friend is going to hear this too. He just shrugged. I believe
You thinking
The,
Glenn or somebody else?
the voice in her head obviously
yeah.
is present because he said hello.
Fair.
But he can't see him.
Pardon?
I believe that the phenomena aboard the ship is of interest to the Inquisition. I'm not entirely sure what's going on. Clearly the Navy are interested as well. They're putting cameras on the ship, and I kind of nod my head over to the camera above the door.
I think they're quite ignorant in terms of us.
So, just to make you aware that with your gift, to be a bit careful about the Inquisition getting the wrong idea.
I understand. I have a question for you, Dean.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard of the Inquisition. I heard the Inquisition. Heard them mentioned during my training. Seem to have some connection to the Black Ships, but what are they exactly?
Oh, she doesn't know about the Inquisition.
She doesn't know any details about the Inquisition. No.
Can I roll an Ordo Malleus test to see if I can explain it?
What Malleus
see
or does he know? It depends on
No,
your
no,
preference.
Malleus. I want to see how poorly he explains it.
Fair.
Oh, he actually explains it pretty well.
Oh,
Well,
yeah,
you see,
he does.
The Inquisition kind of polices the what's the word I'm looking for? It's not colleagues, the assets of the Imperium.
Well, it
Personnel, the Imperial personnel. They police the Imperial personnel and
personnel and deviants from the Imperial regular, I suppose you could say.
yeah, the
especially
Ordo
in
Malleus
Tim-
in particular would be more of interest of people of your kind and chaos.
Yes, I
And
suppose.
in addition, does Deno explain like the things that I already know out of character? That are more than just a secret police. They are also, a witch hunt and so on and so forth.
Dino's gonna be on the fine line of not telling you too much, but enough to give you a warning to be careful. If that
Okay.
makes sense.
Okay,
Yeah.
in that case,
Yeah.
I just needed to know whether Deno was bright enough to be careful about what he
Yeah.
says.
Dino was completely unaware that you didn't know.
Yeah. Just kind of, in that case, she will go. Huh. I see. I never thought of. I suppose it's not too surprising that there would be an organization like that. So there's sort of like, regulators for other organizations within the Imperium then.
I'm not sure what that means. You mean like
That they correct and
yeah.
and make sure that the that basically sure understanding is becoming their organization that makes sure the rest of the Imperium is running as it should.
Yeah. Basically, they police the assets of the Imperium.
Tyver is going to get next to the elevator where I presume you're currently speaking and interject.
Oh, he's in my medbay.
Oh, medbay, in the medbay. Fair.
We're in the medbay. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm telling her enough to be aware, to be careful, but not enough to upset the Inquisitor.
In that case, Tyber is going to interject and say, well, actually, my particular branch is more concerned with the matter of,
God, when did you get here?
Pardon. Very
He's
sorry.
been here like the whole time.
I've been dwelling in the background trying to watch the captain's current condition.
He's lying under a tarp. We thought it was a dead body. He was just having a sleep.
Yes and no. I was sleeping for a bit, but then I got awake and then I realized, oh, you talk about us. Anyways, we've been rather concerned about the current condition here on the ship and, well, I've been fairly concerned about the current condition on the ship, at least in terms of you, Medella. And I have come to realize you are not currently influenced by anything I'm familiar with, at least. You're concerned with something else.
I see.
Yes.
Is that a good thing?
Yes and no. You're not going to be corrupted, at least not as far as I'm aware. However, there's still a threat. If it's something not so benign. That's the real question. Is it benign or not?
I imagine that as he's saying that, the voice is talking about how Medella should skin the Inquisitor alive.
Skin him! Kill him! Drag him out to the darkness!
It's gonna turn to the Inquisitor and say, I thought we discussed that I was going to deal with this.
Yes and no. However, as I found myself here in the med bay, a bit too intoxicated to be entirely sure that you'd follow up with your request, I thought I'd interdict.
I'll be honest. I had. When did you make your way here? Last I left the med bay was empty.
I even looked around the room a minute ago and you weren't here either.
I have mysterious ways when I'm drunk.
I imagine his psychic abilities just turns him invisible. He
was there the whole time. He just couldn't see him.
Yeah.
One might presume so, but in any case, I know that I am very good when I am drunk. That's when I'm my most stealthy and most introspective. That's when I suddenly just butt into conversations with very reflective points.
Would like you to imagine a pop-up on your screen that'll say Deno will remember this.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Anyway, Medella is going to say, on the topic of his benignity, he's here.
He's benign, do you say? I'm not benign, I will kill him! Throw him at the airlock!
He's very passionate.
I see. In that case, perhaps we should,
I shall return to the bridge and see to this new medical personnel.
All things considered, I suppose
I'm gonna do something about that guy. This the servitor like bone sawing into the wall.
All things considered, I suppose we might need to look into containing this creature.
I suppose if that is your wisdom.
If it is predominantly significant, I can't tell. I can't quite tell. I'll leave it up to you. If you think it's
go home, you're drunk.
if you think it is predominantly significant, tell me, and we'll see about trying to do containment. It's fairly inadequate here aboard the ship.
All I can say is, to me often, but he has never done anything, and he has never interacted with the world around him in any way.
Really? Are you sure about that? You don't think he's interacted with anything?
As far as Medella would be able to tell, no.
Understandable.
Yeah, Medella would be unaware of that.
In any case, I suppose Tiber will try another check to see if he can determine anything that has been influenced by his influence on the ship.
Deno's returning to the bridge.
Hey, no, that's been pointed out to Medella. Medella will try too.
Fair. In that case, I suppose we're two on this particular matter.
I have a 55 and rolled a 61. Hell yeah. Brr. That's a success from the guy.
Nice. He can determine that nothing particularly has been influenced by an extra-dimensional creature on the ship. However, it might be a bit more subtle.
It may be.
Yes. It might indicate something to him in terms of his particular knowledge being in the Inquisition.
I certainly don't get anything, so...
Medella, would you be familiar with any xenospecies that might be able to influence the mind
Maybe.
Looks at medical report on the table.
The only that this is the only one. This is the only skill I have that's even remotely related to that question.
Enslave us.
Are those the Tau ones?
Why the fuck would they
Oh,
be on the
God.
ship?
No.
They're
Oh,
really
God.
bad. Yeah.
I don't actually know about enslavers.
I fucking hate enslavers.
Well,
Hmm?
they're a bit of a problem.
Oh yes, they are.
It's out of character, but they are the type of creature where the appearance of one could just warrant an exterminatus.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
It is
Certainly
really bad.
could. At least by extension, if nothing else.
Yeah, that is the level of oof.
Let me know.
All these ones.
is.
I have seen them before. The jellyfish.
Yeah,
Yep.
they're
Yes.
big jellyfish brain things.
Jellyfishies.
Anytime we see them when we play Gladius, we're like, oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah. Oh,
I lost an entire army to one unit of those before, and I was so pissed.
Let me read the fucking surface level info here.
Yeah.
Understandable.
Oh, I see. That's bad. Yes.
They like
Medella-
psychers, all things considered.
They get along
Very
very
much.
well with Psychus.
Yes, they
Yes.
do.
She says, well, during my studies, I remember jellyfish. Enslavers, I believe they were called.
Yes, the enslavers. The jellyfishy ones. Indeed. They're very
Unfortunately, Deno's already
jellyfishy.
left.
All things considered, I think...
I know that they seek to control the minds of. I was warned about them during my training because I know that they seek to control the minds of psychers to turn them into gates. Was it?
Yes. Tell me, Medella, have you ever been consecrated by the might of the Emperor?
Did we agree?
That
Yes or no
sounds
on that
dirty,
one?
pasta.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Was that for
Uh,
us?
did-
It
Did we-
sounds dirty, pasta.
Yes, it does.
Did we ever agree on yes or no to that?
That would be a no,
All right.
unfortunately.
It says, I was taken in quite late in my life and suddenly positioned here, so I'm not certain what consecration would entail.
I see. You've not been connected to the mind of the God Emperor.
That is a part of the process?
Yes, at least recently among the black ships. Partially due to this kind of epidemic. Evidently, the lack of it has led to these creatures' interest. That's as far as I'm aware, however. I'm aware they are quite persistent Xenos.
Well, if that is so, if the voice in my head belongs to one such creature, would it not have tried to take control of me already?
I'm not quite certain of this. I'm not quite familiar with the metaphysics and approach of one of these creatures. I only know of its history, unfortunately.
Let me know when Dino's on the bridge.
Well, if Dino wants to be on the bridge, he can be on the bridge.
I'll just
Oh,
walk off
yeah.
the bridge.
I wouldn't know this. I'm 100% certain Medella wouldn't know this, but the lore of these creatures is that they are the ones who brought the old ones to fall.
Yes,
Oh god.
they are a fucking problem.
Yeah, he probably wouldn't admit to as much now, but he might admit to as much later.
Yep.
Yes.
Dino walks out on the bridge. Princep Benjamin.
Yes.
Your tea servitor is drilling a hole in the wall of the med bay.
Blimey, is he still making tea?
Yes.
I am making tea.
Well, I see no issue there.
Dusty tea. How much do you want, sir?
No,
Tell
I'll
me-
look around for one of the more technical armsmen and just tell him to, like, go fix it, or
Go
bother the tech priest to go
give
fix
him a
it.
whack with a hammer.
Yeah.
Terry,
once
who is
over.
currently at the helm, is going to say, "Yes, sir!"
Yeah, I'll take the helm in the meantime, if he wants to go
Oh.
sort that.
Out of curiosity, Pastor, what is
Yes.
the standard armaments of the naval armsmen that we've got?
Ah, the current arms of the Voidsman, I take it. In
Just
that
do get them
case-
outfit them with new weapons.
Not as
They
far as
have-
I'm
you
aware,
didn't have
they
enough
aren't.
to outfit them all,
Oh, you
so-
didn't? Okay.
No.
No.
Currently, they should all be outfitted with base-wise las guns and flak armor.
I think they just have shotguns past there because we only got 47 las guns.
I don't know.
which isn't enough
They
to
were
equip them all.
they were equipped for this beforehand.
They all had las guns as standard.
Yes.
That's strange. All right. fair
Yeah.
enough.
Flag Lieutenant Karpath. While I'm on the wheel, I'm going to ask you a
Yes,
question.
Commander.
What can you tell me about the black ships?
The black ships. Oh my. Interesting
Dino knows
subject
nothing
they
because
are.
I know nothing. So it's good.
Well,
I'm gonna ask
they're
a
run
character
by
for fun.
Order of the Inquisition along with the Astra Telepathica. It's a joint effort. They take forays around sectors of Imperial space and scoop up any psychers that are in custody and have been taken in by the authorities. They are then
Interesting.
ferried to Terra
Mhm.
to be scrutinied, shall we say. I'm not too aware of the process they use, but from there, many things can happen to them, depending on their
okay.
classification and the needs of the judge.
So they collect psychers.
Yeah.
Yes,
Interesting.
sir. They certainly do.
Who's that?
Oh, Wolf, sir. Pardon.
Ah, oh, I didn't realize you were there, Wolf. Hello.
He's the astropathic.
I didn't even see him.
No offense to you, Flag Lieutenant. Or, of course, such Section Lieutenant. If you had any questions about the black ships, I would happily oblige.
Well,
Yes.
I just wanted a standard overview. They've been mentioned quite a lot lately.
Yes,
Just
sir.
curious.
Yes, sir. Well, in my time with black ships, sir, I would be aware that some of them are quite strict, and it's a common, at least a common courtesy, or I suppose a common ritual among a lot of them, that you be consecrated on Terra with the spirit of the Emperor. Connect with
Ah,
it,
very good.
so to say. Yes, sir. Along with, of course, otherwise psychic training aboard the black
And abs-
ships.
And absolutely, totally not fed to him, I understand.
Fair to who?
I'm saying that out of character.
Fair.
I'm not saying that out of character.
I hope so. I hope so.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you
Yeah.
miate take offense.
Dino doesn't know, so that's why I'm asking character, because I also don't know. So I thought it was a perfect opportunity for an interaction.
Check.
Yeah.
A funny joke.
Yep.
By the way, sir.
Hurry back, Terry.
Yes, sir. I'm on it. Oh,
He
that's
already
Glenn.
ran off pasta.
Hey, Glenn. What
I
do you
took the-
need?
I
What?
took the wheel while Terry was gone.
Glenn, what do you need? Yeah, Terry, I need, what do you need? What did Terry need?
Terry was sent by Han to go and fix the servitor.
Terry's
took
fixing the
wheel.
servitor, Glenn is hopping back, not realizing what Terry's doing.
I like how I essentially told the guy steering the ship, can you take a break for a second to fix my, like, tea maker?
Fix my teapot.
Yep.
Yeah.
My coffee maker's broken, go fix it.
Acting like a true Princep.
Yep, that's why I took the
Yes.
wheel. And I started asking questions. Because fun, but...
You're taking the wheel, then Glenn is going to take the wheel thereafter you.
Oh, did he come over? I don't see him.
I see. In that case, yes,
Because
Glenn
for
is
me,
taking
it's
the
just
wheel.
me and Terry here, that's why I was confused.
I see. In that case, yes, Glenn is taking the place of Terry on the wheel.
Alright, I'll
Thereafter.
step aside then. Alright.
Yes, sir.
Which computer do I need to go to do an inquiry?
Inquiry on
test.
what?
To see if I can find any medical personnel on the planet looking for a job. Download some CVs onto my data slate.
On the planet?
The big one that we were about to land on last session.
I suppose. I guess you could go to the right hand of the wheel.
Oh, the one that telepaths at?
Uh,
Han's at.
the one that Han
I'll
is
stand
currently
in the
at
middle,
on
and
the
then,
overview.
then it doesn't matter.
There you
The
go.
one that
I'll go
Han's
for-
currently on the
Yeah.
overview, but yes,
Alright.
sure.
Armsman Benjamin, perhaps you could assist me.
Yes.
I'm looking for trained medical personnel or people with medical experience to assist Medella. Do I need to make an inquiry test, Pasta?
Might be good to go on a recruiting drive then.
I'll
Yeah.
let it go. I'm going to say
Well,
you don't find anyone out of job on September Prime.
we might have to go and press gang someone at the local.
Might indeed have to go on a recruiting drive.
Yes.
We'll go and adopt someone with a cop's pistol.
However-
we go to a hospital and get people wasted and then recruit the medical staff.
I DM'd Pasta during the week and was like, we'll go to a hospital and just take a doctor by gunpoint.
However, what you do find is there is the primary medical doctor of Septima Prime. Septima Prime, currently having lunch in a park.
Oh shit! Look at him. Let's go get him, Hod.
You want him?
Yes.
You are
You
being
can take him.
you are being recruited for the Navy. Please do not resist.
You're being liberated. Please do not resist.
You want to go there? Are you
Yeah.
sure?
Well, we were going to go to the planet anyway because Stu wanted to collect some medical and Medella wanted to collect some bionic parts or something.
Fair enough.
I just said that it would be useful if we had a shipment of.
Well,
limbs.
we had said last week we were going to this planet.
Yeah.
Weren't we?
There's a
but
bunch
yes.
of shit we need to do on this planet as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So that's why I'm like, let's just go. Let's like, I thought we were landing and we
Oh,
can
are
collect
you-
the doctor.
Are you sure you don't want
Cox,
to?
Cox shotgun.
Are you sure you don't want to take the deliveries beforehand?
That's what I'm saying.
What are you saying? That's
That
the
I
real
wanted-
question.
We're going to the planet to accept the deliveries and find a doctor to adopt.
Both at the same time, or one or the other?
I mean, we're gonna dock the ship
Mhm.
either at the space station or the Poron planet, or whatever it is. Either way,
Yeah,
so
thank you,
Yeah.
Stu.
just do everything when we dock. Like,
Here
Yeah.
would be a loading dock, primarily. And not far from it, there would be a park.
Ah, perfect. Is he having a sandwich in the same park?
Potentially.
Ah,
have a look.
Flag Lieutenant, I have a new course for us.
all right. Where are we actually? Are we in range to calm the people? Let's figure out where we can actually dock and all that.
Yes, certainly can.
Sure. Let's have a word with them.
Okay, in that case, you'll be met by Joseph Grouch. Yes, sir. Here to meet you.
Oh, is he on the vid screen or is he in person or what?
That would be on the vid screen. I'm going to bring him to you momentarily. I'm very sorry about this. It's merely the process having a bit of technical issues.
I was going to say, oh shit, how did he get onto the ship?
Currently on screen, Joseph Crouch. With an R.
I panicked as traitor.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello,
Greetings,
sir.
Mr. Grouch. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Karpath of the Imperial Navy, ship Pin of Light. Requesting a docking procedure.
You can just dock. I'll provide you anything you need.
Where are we docking to past, exactly?
You'd be docking to the main docking bay currently.
Is it planet side or is it in orbit station?
Plant side.
Cool. Awesome.
Yes.
That's perfect. Alright. Yep. I'll just say, roger that. We'll make our approach. Thank you for your assistance, sir.
Good to see you. We
Good
haven't
to
had
see
a lot
you.
of trade in a while. Would you be in the market for cybernetics?
Very, very possibly, Adam. Thank you. We'll
Excellent.
as soon as possible.
Good to hear. I'll see you on dockside.
Will do. Pin of Light out.
Yes, sir.
By the way, we should probably look into getting some naval shot cannons for the crew.
Ooh, yeah.
Could be handy to
Those
just
are the shotguns,
record
they're
them.
like heavy weapons.
Yeah, like the massive shotguns.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose that would be useful.
Cool.
Alright.
Are we gonna dock on the planet?
Baba booey.
Baba Booey, indeed. Okay, I'm very sorry about this, but for some fucking reason this is not working.
Well, docking
this again?
procedures take some time, so it's all good.
I'll, as we finish
There we go.
docking, I'll turn to Flag Lieutenant and I'll say, Lieutenant Karpath, I trust you can oversee, you'll be able to oversee the accepting the items. Myself and Mr. Benjamin are going to go and see about a doctor. Cock's pistol.
A doctor, you say? Interesting. Well, I have some ideas for you, Mr. Deno. If you require more personnel, if you can't hire them monetarily, simply press some people from the local recreational areas, or more conveniently, why don't you take a visit to the local prisons? See if there's any thing that sticks out there that you could draft.
Would you like to join us? It seems you know a lot about this.
I shall shortly, yes. I'll tell you what, why don't you fellas go along and have a drink and in the local area and see if you can figure out what the mood of the sports is like. See what you can find out. I will join you very shortly.
Sounds agreeable.
I, for my part, would like to take a look at the shipment of limbs we were promised.
Very good. I'm most likely going to settle that first. Get our supplies underway and put this ship in for a full diagnostic as well.
Can I ever join you?
If you wish. Alright.
Yes, sir.
Passport.
Yes.
It looks like I'm going to talk to the ADMEC and the port authorities, get the ship fully diagnosed while we're away, sort out a liaison with our tech priests and stuff.
Sounds good to me.
And then I think me and Gren are going to find out about these cybernetics to see if they're ready for us or if we can buy more.
Yes.
Currently at least, the handler. Yes, Joseph Crouch will provide you all the promised cybernetics.
Very
Approximately.
good,
I do believe it would be 3 cyber arms and 2 cyber legs. No? Or am I
what
correct?
it says on the manifest, yeah.
Excellent. As provided, this is yours.
Ooh. So we receive the things, the three legs and 3 arms.
You receive all as provided. Per the manifest.
Okay, let's write that down somewhere in the list. I'll put that on enhancements, I guess.
Yes, it should be available evidently maybe in the party inventory if somebody's noting it down.
Yeah,
or
just
I
got it
could. Excellent.
I understand, Adepts, that you might be able to provide us with additional cyberware.
Yes. Though I would have to do so by way of a fee.
Of course. The Imperial Navy will compensate you well for services.
Excellent. Is this a promissory note or is it physical cash?
I can pass it. Do
Yes.
we have cash on the ship to pay for things?
Not physically. However, you could promise some.
I mean,
Or
I
you
can write
could
a
use
letter
your
of
influence
credit
to
them,
wow
basically.
him.
Well, I can just write a letter of credit saying the Imperial Navy owes you this
The
money.
Navy will pay for it.
Yes,
Yes.
basically. With the Admiralty.
Promissory note. Sounds
Kiss,
good to me.
kiss.
In that case, if you want to do a promissory note, roll me a charm test.
Ooh, lovely.
Ooh, charming.
Oh, as I talk to him, Pastor, I wish
Yes?
to speak to him a little bit in Technolingua to see if that will make him feel a bit happier about conversing with me, because I know Technolingua.
You know binary.
Yes.
Excellent. Hit me.
Alright, so should I roll that or roll charm?
I imagine you get out like a text-to-speech device.
Roll
Yes.
me a binary and then a charm. We'll see how it
Alright,
goes.
Okay, let's just a flat roll, no mods.
I'd say maybe plus 10 to the charm roll, but binary flat.
Ooh, alright. Okay, we successfully converse in that. and
Beep, beep.
then
001110.
0044326. He's like, oh, whoa, you're using non-binary numbers. Oh, God.
Oh dear. But you're still pretty good at binary, all things considered.
Alright, so charm at plus 10, is it?
Yes, indeed.
Oh, Jesus.
Very
Alright.
nice. Okay, that's a 4. You charm him successfully to sell you further cybernetics. What do you want?
7 thing.
Hmm?
Did you say 7 things or?
No.
Just what do we want?
What do you want further from the
Ooh,
Beyond
alright,
the
Gren,
order.
what do we want?
Alright. It would be useful to have like 10 limbs in storage. Like of both legs and arms.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Some replacement eyes, don't need as many there.
Eyes and ears would be good, yeah, actually.
And if there are, I think primarily just those basic replacements.
Essentially prosthetics replacements, yeah.
I would also recommend some just raw materials, like if you can get it, ceramite, for instance, because Princep Benjamin is pretty good at crafting.
He needs materials to make things from.
Yeah, so as long as we have like raw materials, we can do a lot.
So it's basically basic limbs for replacement, like basic cybernetic limbs, not poor quality, but not specifically high quality either, just basic common quality. That function exactly as the limb it replaces.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say 10 raw materials then.
And 10 more raw materials for Princep Benjamin.
Yes, I'd say about 10 raw materials, generally speaking. But,
Do you want to go with them?
Yeah, equipment to synthesize organs, or is that going to be more difficult to acquire?
That would kind of require us to have a lab on the ship where we can store and synthesize them.
Or at least keep them in
cold storage.
Yes, not necessarily cold storage or in active storage. But I don't believe you have. Well, you could.
Active storage requires a lab made for active storage.
Yes, and I do believe cold storage, I suppose, could hold up to 4, maybe, in your current cold storage. If you were to try to achieve this.
Maybe we'll hold off on that for now and look at that in the future.
Fair.
That'd be a cool idea. What else can the AdMech give us?
Would be better if we got an actual actual bio lab.
Yeah.
All things considered.
I'm not too sure how much we can actually modify this ship, because I don't know if this is a module in the book. I think it's more just fluff stuff, so...
Yes, usually is,
we can sort this out off air and like figure out if we can modify the ship in addition to the ship points we have. So I feel like there's probably some space in the ship. Yes,
Are you...
Fair. I'm missing something. Oh dear. It's off.
I'd gone elsewhere to bully a doctor.
There we go. Terribly sorry.
Pasta, do the AdMech. Can we requisition weaponry from them?
From the AdMech. Do me a fellowship test. See if you even can convince them. Usually not, no. You could try to convince them, but unlikely.
The only thing Deno needs is ammo.
High-tech stuff on them, so try a raw fellowship test. No. Oh, I'll use a fate point, actually.
Fair.
The only thing Deno needs is ammo from the Tau.
Yeah, you're not able to convince them. Yosip just says, well, unfortunately, all things considered, no.
Very good. Alright. Alright, anything else, ladies and gentlemen? Last call for AdMech things.
So, let's give that a try.
Equipment for, like, breaching through bulkheads.
Yes, actually.
Like those shears.
Do they have such equipment?
For breaching through...
Oh shit, you know what'd be cool? You know those cat drones?
Cat
drone, because that'll come in handy if we have to board an enemy ship on the quiet. We can send the cat drone first.
The suicide windows.
A cat drone, was it?
Well, that's what they're for.
Fair. Reconnaissance, I take it.
It's a reconnaissance drone, yeah.
Yes. Fair.
It's like the recon drone from SG-1 that goes through the portal first to check that there's no one waiting there with a big gun.
And you're not going to die on the other side.
Yeah.
You could try. It's gonna be a hard both tech use test and then sharp test.
Okay, tech use test. What, minus 10 is it?
Yes.
Alright.
It's very obscure tech.
Ooh. Almost. Yeah. And charm, did you say?
After this tech use, I don't think you need the charm actually.
Alright, they're like, no, we don't have that. Okay.
Yeah, no, we don't have it. We don't have it at all. What do you mean, a cat? No, we don't have cats. No, of course not. You could try to catch him in his lie, but I doubt it.
Alright.
If you want to
Interesting.
try to catch him in his lie,
It seems like they're hoarding stuff. That's fine.
yes, if you want to try to catch him in his lie, you could try a -10 tech use test, but well, unlikely.
Another -10 to use.
I'm going.
Or
to
you
roll...
could do a -10
I
insight.
I am going to roll interrogation and say that seems highly unlikely. Are you certain? Are you certain you're not simply saying that?
You could try a insight check.
Oh
but,
my god, that's
I
brilliant.
did interrogation.
All right. Technically, he has to make a willpower.
Yes,
test,
but no. Technically, but however, that was not authorized. So
He's
unfortunately,
being
unless you
fucking
do
racist.
unfortunately, unless you do a insight test or a tech use test, you wouldn't be able to determine.
Pity Dino's not
The
there.
gentleman is currently being transmitted by way of synescent
You can
transmission.
just turn off.
He is not there physically. He would turn you off, yes.
He'll just turn it off.
He would dump you.
He just picks up a ball of tinfoil. Oh no, I'm going through a tunnel.
I'm going through a tunnel. Oh dear. Bye. Bye.
I'm sorry, lads. My Zoom call is malfunctioning.
I'm having turbulence in my car. Pretty much. That's what he got.
What a
I'll
prick.
try the tech use then one more time, I guess. All right, let's see.
Yes,
if I can
scrutiny
bring
will
it back.
actually be the
Nah,
proper
still
one.
not enough.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
No-go. Okay.
Yes. Sorry, not insight. Scrutiny. Yes, that would be the proper one. Terribly sorry.
Well, either way, I don't.
We
think
knew what
we
you
get
meant.
it.
Yeah. Oh well, we failed. Whatever.
Well, Yosef is going to tell you. I'm going through a bridge. Oh dear. I'm losing you. I'm losing the connection. Oh dear. Oh dear. You're gonna hear him actually making the sounds from his mouth.
You can see him too.
Anyways, connection lost. He realizes he's being watched and just shuts off the connection.
Oh shit.
What a curiously playful AdMech member, wouldn't you say, Doctor?
Very.
Hmm.
Then
Unusual.
again-
I expected someone more professional, to be honest. But
Fair.
You'd be surprised.
hmm.
Our
All
own,
the
our
AdMech
own,
I've worked with have been lovely people.
our
What an
resident-
absolute cunt, mate.
Our own resident AdMech, when he does speak, is a bit strange.
Yes.
Is he
Alright.
still in the vent?
So what
Yeah.
did we get past the 10 arms, eyes, ears, and some extra limbs and stuff? Yeah.
It's in the loot thing in the Discord.
Per
And then 10
now.
raw materials. Yeah.
So, you got, I do believe, what was promised for you upon approaching, which would be, I do believe, 3, let's see, I'm going to review it. I believe 3 cybernetic arms, 2 cybernetic legs, as well as what has been provided in the loot and experience chat currently. Let's see. I do believe so. 3 arms, 2 legs.
Oh, we got 3 legs.
Yes, aside from the otherwise promised resources, I do believe.
Okay. We'll sort this out later because I'm a bit confused, but never mind.
Fair enough.
All right. Right. Doctor, shall we join the rest of our bridge crew?
You see us out the window, pointing a gun at a doctor in a lab coat in the middle of the park.
Yes. I suppose
Yes.
I'm somewhat.
You have now
So-
joined the park if you want to. Sorry.
I suppose I'm somewhat afraid of what Deno will get, what I've gotten up to in our absence, so let's go check.
You'd be aware one of the most prominent Medicaid officers on the planet is drabbed in a raven's beak, or an eagle's beak, I suppose. It's like a bird. He likes to dress as a bird for some reason. And he likes to have lunch in the park.
Hey, the fucking weirdo, but that's fine.
Yes.
I assume he's sitting on a bench. I'm gonna go up and sit next to him.
Yes, he might be. Indeed.
Yeah. Lovely weather, eh?
Oh, you're going to step right up to him?
I'm gonna walk right up to him and sit next to him on the bench.
You can't hit me on the on the map.
What?
Show me. Show me what you got.
We're on the bridge.
We're on the bridge.
You're currently on the... I swear I moved you, but okay. I'm very sorry then.
Yeah. This is why I've been confused.
I'm going to try to move you on the computer. I'm very sorry.
Yeah. It's not a real park. It's just in the, the hologram bay.
It's an actual
dream.
It's an actual park. It should be an actual park, which is why I was confused, because I thought I had moved you to it. Very sorry about that.
Wait, reload.
I'll try to move you again. And my secondary unit is not responding, so let's try my phone, I guess. All things considered.
Yeah, according to this, I'm still on the bridge. Yeah.
You are currently, yes. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
I'm very sorry about that.
While you're trying to fix that, I can just talk to him to fill the dead air. Lovely weather.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yes, it's I worry for some of the trees, but yes, it is quite good weather. Yes, I think you can see that.
Can I fucking scrutiny this motherfucker?
Sure.
Do we want to hire this prick?
Seems pretty agreeable. See?
Yeah, he does seem pretty agreeable. Are you joining us on the bench, Sean?
Yeah.
Yeah, just call him and Billy standing
You
behind
both
us.
take up his sides, yeah.
You can see the bridge.
Make him really
Oh,
uncomfortable.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
We're just sitting on a bench in the park with this guy.
Yeah, you can see the bench. Can you? No, you
No, we
can't.
can't see it at
You
all. We're
can't
still on the
see
bridge.
the fucking bench. God damn it.
Yeah, we've
No.
still
Give me a
still
second.
on the bridge.
Yeah.
Give me a second.
Yeah.
Give me 2 seconds. I'm very sorry about this for the audience and for the players. Terribly so. And nothing is quite so much agreeing with me today, unfortunately.
Any interest in a change of career opportunities? In seeing the world. I mean, the galaxy.
The galaxy? I don't know about that. Actually, unfortunately, there's been a
Oh, here we go. I see it now.
quite wide disease outbreak as of late.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
I'm very
them.
worried about
Um,
it.
Yes.
Yes.
Perhaps a career change. You can see the galaxy.
I suppose it would be fun at one point.
Can
However,
I like charm him or something?
you could try.
Yeah,
I suppose.
because the next step is me pointing, like gesturing down to my waist and the gun that's pointed at him. That's the next step. I'm gonna try charming him first.
You could try.
Yeah. Oh, for fuck's sake! I'm re-rolling it. Gonna check a fate point on there. Yes. Okay, it's significantly better. You get to see. Might be able to see the Calixian sector one day. You know, the beautiful former hole where Cadia used to be.
Oh, you mean the place next to Cadia where everything went wrong? Is that right?
Single tear. So Dino's cheek.
Well, the
Yes.
collections, they're very famed for being terrible. Is that right?
Yeah, you might also get to see other things.
I
Learn
suppose
about
so.
different species and stuff. Yeah.
Yes, however, there is a quite interesting disease happening on the planet Burnout.
Oh, it's boring and
first-
gay. Let's ignore that.
What do you mean?
No, I think you should come with us. It'll be fun.
It's a
Imagine the diseases
disease.
you can study.
Yeah, I think many of them.
It's a disease that is corrupting and decaying the tissue of.
You know, it's called the government. We need to
What?
overthrow the government. Is that what you said?
No, not even close. It's a disease that is legitimately corrupting corrupting and decaying the tissue of at least 5% of the population at the moment. The workers
make-
here at the docks. Can't you
Can I
believe
make
it?
a Beast or other Xenos test or something to see if I understand what this disease is he's talking about?
That's a good try. Not quite your
which
forte, but you could try.
Yeah, because it sounds like
Anything
I-
that's Inquisition
I
related.
probably should have gone to talk to the Mechanicus guy, and Medella should have been here. Oh well.
Anything that is anything that is inquisitorially related.
Oh, I'll do the Ordo Xenos, will I?
If that's your highest one, yes.
Well, they're all the same. I have no idea what he's talking about.
Well, as is, currently, we are theorizing it might be the Fidei strain.
Perhaps you could use our lab. Our lab aboard our ship is really good. It's the best lab in all the galaxy. Everybody says so.
Really?
Yeah.
Roll me a charm.
Another
I
one?
like how we do it.
Hit me with a fucking charm if you're gonna try to get this motherfucker on his ship for
I'm
fucking.
doing another
Can I,
one.
can I help out by making a command test?
Sure, I suppose.
Get up, soldier. Get aboard.
I'll just sort of like tap him on the shoulder with my cybernetic arm, you know.
Yeah, Billy and Colin are with us, Pasta.
I see. You're very enlightened. Of course I'll join you. By the way,
Yeah.
how does that tea taste? I heard it's
Oh, yeah,
very
here.
good.
Have it's a servitor here. Have some of this tea.
Is that a Simon patent? I heard about it. I think I heard about it in a magazine. Not too long ago.
I have no idea what he's saying. I can't.
Yes,
I don't understand.
it's a mastercrafted servitor. It's
Yeah.
Yes, a
some say
Simon
it might
patent.
incorporate-
Simon
Yeah.
patent servitor. It's a tea serving servitor. It's
Yes.
quite magnificent.
Yeah. We can teach you how we met them.
As you're about to depart, you are met by the person parallel from the other bench.
who've just witnessed us continually like grooming this doctor.
I feel. I feel like...
as I see him, Pazda,
Yes.
can I make like a Medicaid check or something to see if I can determine what his rank is?
Sure.
As a medical officer.
Medicae
Or
or
like-
tech use, or Adeptus
I like-
Mechanicus.
I like how I just typed in on Google medical guy on this planet, and the first guy that came up was this guy, so we just kidnapped him.
And I'm just and I just want to know. So, is he ranked above me?
He's a Magos.
He is not a Navy personnel, so he
Wait.
will not be ranking above you on the ship.
He's a
No,
mage.
he's a-
Not on the
Magos.
ship, no,
He
but
is-
he is a
he's
Magos.
He can clean the med bay.
The point Medella will walk up, and she'll go, good day, Magos.
Greetings. Magos Salvatore at your service.
I don't see you. Oof.
Wait,
You should be next to the bench. Next to you. Pardon.
Oh, I see
no,
him.
I'm talking to this guy, Pasta. This is the guy I was asking about.
We're all talking to the same guy.
No.
This is the guy I was talking about. This is the guy I wanted to know the medical rank of.
Dr. Mask Man.
Oh, the masked man.
Yeah,
Yes.
we've always been talking to him.
That's me. I am I'm the
What's his
medical
what is his medical rank?
Me? I'm the medical officer.
Pasta, go back a little.
Yes.
When I rolled my medical check, I was wondering what his, like, is he the chief of a hospital? Is he like a very highly praised surgeon?
He's
Is he
not
high-
anymore. He's the junior trainee under you now.
What is he, Pasta? What did my Medicaid check tell me he is? This guy with the plague doctor hood.
I am Mr. Petty Shelter, and I am the
Not asking
primary
him
medical
anything.
officer of this loading dock. He's just a medical doctor. By extension.
Okay.
He's the primary
Ah.
medical doctor of the loading bay. However, he is a medical doctor.
Hello, Medella. I trust that your business went well. This is our new medical doctor.
Yes. Unfortunately.
I see.
He shall be assisting you in the med bay.
I think this might be fun. It will be a good exchange from all the disease.
But Medella will seem a little taken aback. Just say, right.
There's been a large number of disease on the planet of the plate. A lot of people are very slow and not indeed working currently.
What's that, Gren?
So, well, first of all, do you have many years of experience?
I do believe I have currently 25 years of experience as the primary doctor of the medical bays. Well, medical bays of the loading docks in particular, to be fair.
Very good. Welcome to the Navy. You can start by mopping the med bay. This is your
Really?
new head of department, Medella.
I am part of sanitation then, is that correct?
No, you're med bay.
You're
Junior med bay staff.
you're being hired. You're being hired to start
My pistol is on my
the
lap.
system.
I
being-
see you're trying to recruit me for sanitation now.
Well,
What will be the...
he's not seen my pistol yet. My pistol is just getting ready, just in case.
Please,
Watching
sir.
that cut over there, watching me.
You know, I'm going to roll this perception to see if he actually notices your pistol, or if he just disregards it. Either line.
I'm just going like. So, very well. No, you're being hired to assist me in the med bay. Who on planet is here to replace you?
That's not our problem.
Nobody! There might be 2 otherwise secondary medical doctors.
That's not our problem.
He's going to roll a awareness test.
Oh, I'm sure
That's
that
fine.
will be fine.
Yep.
I
Tell
don't
me-
believe this is a bad idea at all.
Would you like
I
to
think
see your
this
new
will be
lab,
fun.
Doctor?
What is that?
Would you like to see your new lab, Doctor?
Certainly, it will be very fun.
It is a very good one. We should go there very quickly.
In terms of that, you're going to met
Just hurry him away.
well, you might be met by a certain response from
This is why we brought Colin and Billy.
other parties.
Fucking Medella is stunned right now.
Yes, I'm very competent.
She's not stunned by that. She's stunned by the fact that apparently Princep Benjamin and Deno think it's a great idea to requisition the sole medical officer of this entire dock.
Yes.
At least the sole proper medical officer of this entire dock.
It's not our problem. That's their problem.
Stop right there, criminal scum! What are you
criminal?
doing with our medical officer?
We're showing him our lab.
Oh, you know.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's literally no crime there.
Convince me. Salvatore
Would you like to come with us and see the lab as well?
So be it.
Yeah,
Salvatore
sure.
at your
It's pretty
service.
nice.
Show me your medical bay. Impress
sure.
me or die.
That's a really weird thing to say when, we're guests on your planet and you're just going to insult us.
You're not on my planet, friend. I'm here on visit. You're taking their sole medical officer. I'm in
What?
interest of preserving any other Forge worlds.
We're not doing any such thing. We're showing him the lab on our ship, and you said you were coming too. So let's be off.
Might I
So
ask,
be it.
what
I'll
business
bring
are
my
you here?
Scutari.
What was that, hon?
Might I ask, on what business are you here, sir?
I'm here on a diplomatic mission. My world Tyrell is currently enduring some unfavorable circumstances, so currently we are on, I suppose you could say, diplomatic missions. But, well, we'll do whatever we can, all things considered.
Might you be in search of allies, then?
Yes and no, depends on what region you're native to.
Well, allow me to introduce myself.
Hmm?
My name is Princep Benjamin.
Oh dear.
Going to shake his hand.
Oh, there you go. Excellent.
The name's Deno Creed. I also offer my hand.
You'll have to move over there then.
Hmm.
Sorry, my thing had desynced. I was trying to fix it.
Currently,
I was
Hey,
wondering why I
oh,
couldn't
dear.
see anything.
I moved Mr. Magos Salvatore behind Benjamin
It didn't
currently. Hit him on the right hand side of Mr. Princep
what?
Benjamin, if you could.
What?
Go a
Who are you
bit
talking
above.
to?
Cross,
I'm
go a bit above.
His map doesn't look the same as ours, I think.
Yes,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
I'm standing right where you're telling me to put him.
Okay.
Yeah.
In that case, I'm going to move you just a tad bit, and I'm going to move the soldiers. There you go. Okay, you're good.
I have no idea what you just did.
Just ignore it. Our maps aren't synced up.
Yeah.
Yes,
okay.
they're
got
not
different
synced up. Don't mind it. I've
Yeah.
done the deed. Okay. You want me to go aboard your vessel then?
Well,
take
if
it.
you insist, we've nothing to hide, and we have a nice lab to show off.
Very well. Who is your current medical or technical officer?
Do we answer that honestly? Or do we tell him about the dead guy?
Princep Benjamin has very little to hide, so he instinctively just kind of turns
Yeah.
towards Medella.
Yeah, Medella. Yeah, she's over there. She's about to give a tour of the lab.
Oh, what Medella is standing over there for when you two left is that she's a bit dumbfounded, and she just goes, Are you certain you wish you this is what you want? What was your name?
Me? Or them?
She's talking to the plague.
Birdman.
I am always standing next to the plague doctor, man.
Yeah, she's talking to the Birdman.
Oh, you're talking to the doctor. Me?
I wasn't addressing the Magos at all. I wasn't even looking at him.
None of us wanted to talk to the Vegas. He just came over to me and started calling me a criminal, even though I did nothing.
Excuse me, you mean me? I don't mind looking at the facility. However, I want to return to the plague. There is currently a strange disease going around.
What plague is what? There's a plague upon this planet.
Well, there's at least a disease. I have a certain suspicion there might be a plague or a disease otherwise, yes.
That is quite a big task. I'm not certain it would be in our best interest to take you on as. Well, wait, hold on, Deno. Did you offer him to show us our lab, or?
Are you accusing me of being interjected with this disease?
No, I am merely inquiring with my crewmate whether or not he has offered to show you our lab or has offered to hire you.
I see. Sorry. Allow me to give you room. I will eat my sandwich currently.
I was trying to get him aboard the ship so we could just kidnap him. That's literally all I was doing. And now this guy wants to come too, while he's standing there next to his fucking bodyguard sitting on the bench.
Yep.
My fucking
rude of them.
Medella is fucking I don't even know what the fuck is going through Medella's head at the moment. She is confused.
I don't know what's going on right now.
If there is a disease, if there is a disease, maybe you should spread it. It's fun. It's only good fun.
I'm going to ignore the voice and then just say, well, I say it's. I'm more than willing to give anyone a tour of the medical faculties on our ship, but I'm not certain we could in good conscience take you into our service, sir.
Me or them? Are you certain you want to try to hire?
I'm talking to the plague doctor. I have not addressed the Magos yet.
No one was talking to the Magos. He came up to us and started shouting at us past him.
I'm very sorry. I'm very distracted by my current sandwich. Anyways, you want to hire me? Is that it? Is that correct?
I assume that is why my crewmates were talking to you.
I see. I thought you really had a urgent medical emergency. But if you want to hire me, certainly, I can provide you my fee and we can discuss it afterwards. Yes? Is that acceptable?
Well,
Agree, because the Navy will pay it.
Medella just quickly going through. Was it not? But did you not just say that there is a plague upon this planet? Which you
Oh my god.
Yes, I did. However, if there is a sufficient fee, I might try to depart the current matter in favor of yours, provided the fee is sufficiently large enough to remedy the probable destruction of my people and my native. Yes. In any case, if the fee is sufficient, yes, I will entirely join you.
Very well. All right. Right this way then. To the medical faculties, was it, Deno?
Yes. What is the fee? What is the current fee?
Well, that's for him to know. He's the guy that's asking for money.
Well, I thought you were coming with an offer. Did you not have an offer?
I'm in a conversation with a different person right now.
I'm just saying. Well, I'll give him my fee. What I'm being paid.
A fiver, mate.
Fair.
And then I'll say, since you'd be my assistant, you'd gain the assistant's fee. And I'll give him what Medella believes is the assistant's fee.
I'd be an assistant.
Yes, we are looking here for an assistant an assistant to aid me in medical services.
I'm a biological services and medical emergencies and particular disease emergencies professional. And you mean to pay me this? I find this appalling. How could you do this?
Medella is now more confused. What does he mean, appalling?
I find the pay appalling. I find more pay upon this planet with these troubles.
And she goes, then I suppose I wish you well with your continuing studies and work here, then.
Really? You mean to leave me here then, all things considered? Interesting, interesting. I suppose.
You are not.
Fair.
If you're not interested in the position, then I'm not here to force you.
We'll find someone better then, that's fine.
Fair enough.
You must be a shit medical doctor.
I am a disease professional, sir. I am very adept in diseases. And the fact that you do not realize this only means your own ignorance.
Medella at this point is very ready to leave this conversation.
Oh, don't worry, Doctor. There's plenty of people on this planet. I'm sure we can find someone more competent.
Guys, let's go to the prison.
Let's go to the prison because this fucking other guy is just randomly throwing out accusations at people when they did nothing wrong as well. So let's just go somewhere else.
Now, all things considered, the gentleman refused your favor, and you respected it. I'll provide you my services for free.
But you have insulted me, sir.
Well, welcome aboard.
Immediately
cut something up.
Dude, Magos wants to join us for free.
Oh, did he? Oh, I didn't even listen
I think
to him.
so, yes, if I heard that correctly.
Yes, it is correct.
Hell yeah. Desperation. Welcome aboard, sir. What might your name be?
Salvatore Leoco, at your service.
Fucking Medella hears that and goes, what?
Right this way, sir. Who's significantly more competent than the other guy. I shall
as soon as he hears Magos, like his eye kind of glows in shock. Like, I see. Well, welcome aboard,
Passing
Magos.
up the shit Pokemon for the big barrel.
And I was just like, the weird thing is, I mean, he's not even medical officer.
Doesn't fucking matter. Get him on the ship.
Yeah.
I will admit, medical emergencies is not my proficiency. However, I feel fairly confident in it.
What is the Magos' specialty?
Let's say technological dabbling.
Oh shit.
Put him
That
in
said,
charge
however,
of fucking, just put him in charge of fucking engineering.
Yes.
I have an idea. Deno's just gonna lean over to his comlink and just be like, "What's that, Captain? Oh no, we have an emergency on the ship right now. There's an individual down in the med bay."
That's
No, we don't kidnap him when we're inviting a Magos on board.
No, we're getting him to go on the ship quicker by saying there's a downed individual who's currently in the med bay. Cough, cough. The Inquisitor, who's drunk and lying down in the med bay.
I'll provide my proficiency. as far as I'm aware, yes.
Is-
So
You
patient.
should take a look at him.
I suppose we'll requisition my assistant later then. I guess.
Well, I still want to go to the prison because we might find.
in that
No,
case-
we're going there in a
Yeah.
minute.
We
We're just
definitely
getting
need
this
some
guy on
roll
the ship.
checks as well.
You know,
Yeah.
here's a solution, right?
Yeah.
You two are taking the Magos up there, and
Yeah.
me hearing Magos, knowing vaguely what that is, because I'm preparing
Mhm.
your guard history. I'm just going to
Yep.
look to the lieutenant, to Stu, and go. Would you join me in requisitioning a medical assistant from the prison?
Oh, absolutely, Doctor. I'm sure we'll find a suitable candidate on this planet. There's plenty of people.
Dexter.
Sounds good. I think the Princeps and Deno have everything well in hand.
So I'm sure they will find the honored Magos a place in the engineer room. Very good.
Yes.
You do
Oh, he's
have.
not a medical guy? Oh, okay.
Well, he's actually partially a medical guy. It's not his
he-
particular expertise, but he is familiar with it.
Like, tech priests are smart enough that they can do medicine in a pinch. Like,
Also,
Yeah, they can do it very well.
Also, most tech priests would have at least known in
Yeah.
Medicaid because some cybernetics require both checks to succeed.
Known and trained.
mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So if he has the same talent, if he has the same expensive talent I do, then he has the exact same skill as me and probably more.
Alright. Perhaps we should hurry over to the med bay and check on the individual who fell and bumped his head.
I see. What did he do to himself?
Oh, you see, the Inquisitor likes to drink.
I see.
I just blatantly, offhandedly say that.
You said Inquisitor. Really?
Shh. Don't advertise it.
Advertise what?
Inquisitor.
Precisely.
I see. So
Oh, who's this?
Oh,
Are we getting
sorry.
a call?
We're getting a phone call. Hello there.
That was a misclick. I'm very sorry.
Okay.
In the middle of this
In the
conversation
middle of the
with the guy. Oh, hello there, Solar Admiral. How can I help you?
Nico,
That-
you want to go bowling?
Oh, sorry, I was butt dialed.
Want to go bowling, cousin?
He's just a mini secretary. Oh, I think that was not meant for us.
Why are you calling them? I don't like them. That's all you
imagining a
hear.
posh
And then it's...
version where it's like, Nico, my good friend, would you care to play billiards with me this evening? Just on the phone.
Oh shit.
Nico, my friend! That's our Nico. Why aren't you calling Nico, you dumb secretary?
Whoa.
That's all you hear.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Hello, Solar Admiral. Are we still on for dinner?
Fuck you!
Wow. Is he drunk dialing me or something?
He might be. You don't know for sure.
Seems like a naval tradition.
Mm.
However, you do have the Magos.
Apologies, Magos. The Solar Admiral also likes to drink.
I see. Fascinating. Would this be the Solar Admiral of the Demetrius system? Sector,
Yes,
I mean,
yes, it would be.
I see.
Dino is very exasperated.
You're in familiar conversations with him, aren't you? Even
Yeah.
off topic.
What?
Even off topic. Of the official topics.
As you see, he just rang me to shout "fuck you" and then hang up again. So yes.
Fascinating.
Yeah. On a first name basis.
You're on the first name basis of fuck you. I find that quite fascinating.
What?
You're disrespecting each other. You're rivals, aren't you?
No, we're friends. It's quite the opposite situation. We're so close. We like insult each other all the time.
Really?
Only last night I rang him to tell him to go fuck himself as well.
You told him to go fuck himself.
Yes, I rang up the Solar Admiral to go fuck himself.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
This is quite intriguing.
I like this tech priest more than all the other ones.
Dino
pretty
probably
based.
has video footage of him actually telling the solar realm to go fuck himself that he can pull up on his camera.
Well, this is quite intriguing. However, what was the medical emergency?
Yeah, the Inquisitor could use a once over.
I see.
Yeah.
The what
Have a
now?
look at the what?
What
I
did you
couldn't hear
say? Could you repeat this? The what now?
You're a medical person now.
Yes. I'm here for medical
Who's looking at
purposes,
him?
yes.
Yeah.
Look over
He's in
who?
need of medical attention.
Who is in need of medical attention?
Oh my god.
Tell me who! Damn you! Tell me their title! You said it just a moment ago.
The Inquisitor.
You have an Inquisitor aboard?
Yes, we mentioned this like 5 minutes ago.
Yes, but I did not realize you actually meant
Yeah,
an
then I just
Inquisitor.
start walking ahead of him. He can follow me if he wants, or
I
if he doesn't, then I just don't care anymore.
He's gonna walk beside you and he's gonna realize I sincerely thought when you said the Inquisitor you meant joke about a fellow crewmate. Fair enough.
No, I don't joke about such things. That would be heresy.
Yes, it would be. I thought it would be that degree of interesting, but fair enough. Well, in that case, I, Salvatore, would deal with this matter. Leave it to me.
Yep. You go deal with the Inquisitor. I have another phone call from the Emperor, so I need to answer that. I will catch you later.
Biggie himself is calling me.
Yeah, he's ringing me up. And I just walk off, pretend I'm taking a phone call.
What a fucking petty bastard. At least it's going to be interesting.
This fucking. Why the fuck did the Magus agree to work for?
I
I'm
don't
very
know why.
confused as
He
to
just
what was
said,
just
"Oh,
happening.
I'll work for you for free, family." Okay.
I'll work for you for free. Like,
Oh.
He was interested, and then he got disrespected.
Maybe
pretty
he's
much.
just looking for political favors from the Navy. I think that might be what it is.
We'll find out later.
Yeah.
It's done.
Which I'm fine with.
Can I catch up with them on the way to the prison, maybe? I don't know.
Sure, but I'm going to
I
say...
actually got two ideas.
Yeah.
Gren, we could do both technically.
Yeah.
Go to the prison and get people in general there, and maybe maybe a medically inclined person, or we could just go to the hospital, pick out an intern or assistant that you like, and we'll just go, "Hey, you're in the Navy now, fucko."
That's what I was going to do.
Eventually.
That was my original plans too.
Yeah.
But I was going to suggest going to the prison and getting a bunch of just general
Oh yeah,
people
we're gonna
for
do
the
that
ship.
anyway, because we just need
And-
some crew in general. So
like, she'll be generally of the opinion that she doesn't need to like them to work with them.
okay, but would you like someone that's at least decent at medicine?
Yeah, that
that
would
would
be
be ideal.
preferable.
Yeah.
So probably best to go to the hospital.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we can always turn them into a medical servitor if they fuck up enough.
More servitors.
No.
Oh,
Alright.
let's all go and let the fucking NPCs on the ship deal with the Magos. There you go.
Yeah, that's probably a bit easier.
And then to do it, we let birds. We let birds.
Oh yeah,
character
let
deal
Bird
with it.
simp over the Magos.
Yes.
As he talks to them through a vent.
That sounds good.
Alright, we're all going to prison.
Prison first or hospital first? What do you think?
Let's try the prison, and then if we fail to get a medical person, we could try the hospital and then kidnap. Because we'll have to run away very quickly after that anyway.
No.
No?
We just request people. That's all we.
Oh, I was going to hold him at
You don't-
gunpoint.
You
We don't need to kidnap people.
Oh, I put my gun away and I'm very upset.
Like, if we want to be more spicy, we can go to like the pubs like the Royal Navy did and just get press gang people in. But we need to bring like a bunch of armsmen down there and like start beating up people and dragging them away, kind of thing. But
Well, we'll try the prison first and see what happens, and then decide after that.
because I'm almost certain the warden will just take them off our hands because it's probably overflowing. So
Yeah. Hi.
yeah, like, I've come to take your prisoner.
Hi. Do you need to make some space?
Because here's the thing: the ones that are particularly good at fighting, we could grab a bunch of them and have them as like
Armsmen.
assault crew.
Yeah.
Maybe not armsmen initially, because they'll be in charge of discipline. I
Just
don't really
ratings
like
who
that.
are just
We can just use them as shock troopers, basically.
sporting
Make
crew.
an edgy
Yeah.
unit of guys.
They're the guys that go first.
Yes, yeah.
All right.
And if some of them survive and have a bit of discipline, then they get promoted to armsmen. So.
Yep. Have we arrived at the prison, or do we need to find a taxi past?
Pardon, I return now.
Oh my god.
If you have returned to the prisoner, of course you're there.
Beautiful. All right.
Yes, unfortunately I won't be able to visualize it. But
That's
you're down by
fine.
the...
The maps have been so fucked today that I'm just treating this whole thing as a theater of the mind right now. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah.
Do that, please do. It's probably feel better, all
Yeah.
things considered. Very sorry about that. Fucking internet's fucked to hell.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
guess we're at the warden's office or some shit when we.
Let's knock on the door.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Unfortunately, I can't move it.
My mic didn't pick that up at all. I was literally knocking on the table.
Yes!
Oh my god.
What do you
I'll just
need?
be like, it is Lord Lieutenant
We found-
Karpath of
we found
Plymouth
the Wicked
Knights,
Witch of the
madame.
West.
May we enter?
Ah, yes, of course, sir. Come right on in.
Okay.
We all shuffle in.
What do you need, sir? Who are you here to see? Anyone in particular?
Not anyone in particular, ma'am, but we would be very interested if you could show us a roster of your prisoners and a little bit of their backstory. We are recruiting, you could say, for our ship.
You're at the... currently the Septina Prime prisons, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
Hi, we're here from the Royal Navy. We're here to liberate some of your assets.
Well, so far we have 2 drug dealers.
Perfect. They understand business.
Cool.
Are you trying to develop a business? Is that correct?
No, we're from the Navy, so we could understand them. They understand business because they ran a drug dealing organization.
I see. Well,
They have business skills. There we go.
okay.
Who's
Anyways, we got 3 dealers in illegal. That would be what do you call them? The artificial body parts. Cybernetic body parts.
Perfect.
Yes.
Medically trained personnel. Okay. What else do we got?
Well, they're not quite medically trained, but they're trained in dealing it with it. Yes. At least one of them is, yes. Then
So
we
a bunch of
got
organ traders. Nice.
Yep.
1 thief and 1 person who, well, no, 2 people who did tax fraud.
Perfect.
Oh yeah,
They
take that,
understand.
absolutely.
They understand accounting.
Yep.
Perfect.
These all sound really good. So
Yeah.
But
Is there only like 4 prisoners in this prison?
no. We got 3 thieves. No, 3 drug dealers. 2 cybernetic arms dealers of illicit brands.
They all understand business and medical stuff. That's fine.
Yes, I do believe it was 3. No. It was 2 person who jumped on their taxis. And I think that's more or less it. At least of note. The rest are forgettable. They're terrible
Okay.
people.
we'll take.
Can we take like 5 of those forgettable people as well?
I'll tell you what.
3 people?
We'll take all the good ones, right? You just listen.
Should be 3, yeah.
And we'll take
yeah.
like 100 of the shit ones.
Oh yeah. Well, I was saying a random number, but 100 is fine. Yeah.
100, sure. I guess.
Yeah.
You could request
Hell, we
it.
could probably fit more than that because they're gonna live in the shittiest part of the ship. I
Oh
don't
shit!
care. Like,
Stu, I cleared out the entire deck that the brig was on, so that entire deck of the ship has no one living on it. So we could just stuff them down there.
how many is there
Yeah.
past them total?
In total,
Yeah.
175.
Well, let's take them all.
Let's take it.
Okay.
We just cleared it all out.
We're clearing out your entire prison,
Yeah.
man.
Okay, I'll accept
Can I speed over to the intercom? Attention all
Beautiful.
prisoners, you've now been liberated by the
Navy,
Imperial
thanks you for your
Navy.
service, man.
Thank you for your for volunteering.
Okay, where's the fee then?
Oh, righty-ho.
Yes,
Right,
where's the
blank check.
fee? We need a fee, of course, to release them to anyone.
Is this
Oh,
the
of
secretary or the
course.
governor?
Oh, that's
Uh,
me, the prison secretary.
All right. Would you also would you like to see the world, ma'am?
And I like to see worlds. I like to see prisons. I like to see
I
suffering.
might take her with us. She seems to be good at what she's doing.
I'll be honest with you. I like to see people suffer around here. I like to see people get the comeuppance.
I'm sure.
Just write her like an average amount of money for this kind of transaction.
Yeah.
We can always just pay her personally, just bribe her.
Yeah.
Actually, it would cost
Certainly
some
could.
grand. Yeah. That's actually even better.
Yeah.
How does
It
this
is.
sound, ma'am?
Okay, what you gonna properly offer me then?
Whatever is a good amount past 6, I have no idea of the economy in this system. So-
Yeah.
Okay, question
Roll
is, what's
me.
a
Also, we
month's
don't have
salary?
money, it's all just paper money. It's all just checks we're writing, basically.
Indeed. Roll me a fellowship test.
Oh,
Is this why the solar admiral rang me up to shout "fuck you" because he got the bill?
Maybe.
hell yeah.
You can do. Oh, nice. Okay, you did it without the +10. Fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I forge the solar admiral's signature on the check?
We don't need to.
Sure.
Man.
I just want to get back
my
at him for
my
ringing me up
signature
until-
is fine. Like,
For
it's-
aesthetics.
I'm a lord. I'm a lord lieutenant. Like,
Yeah.
that's good.
Yeah.
Well, he rang me up and said "fuck you" randomly. I wanted to get back at him for putting his
You can do
signature
that
on.
for something else.
You can do it for aesthetics, but it goes through. Entirely
Alright.
fine. Actually, at least they're convinced by it. You don't know if it goes through, but they're
Yeah.
convinced by it.
'Cause the cool thing about the rank of being a flag, i.e. Lord Lieutenant, is you basically have the authority to speak for the Navy because you're flying your own flag.
Yep.
Oh, are you? Okay. I
Yes.
don't know that.
Being a flag lieutenant, at least in lack of a captain, is basically being a captain.
Yes.
Yep.
Because that's where
You
the
just-
term flag is. You fly your own flag under your own flag.
Oh, okay.
All right.
All right.
through.
Thanks,
All
thanks,
good.
lady. Good doing business with you.
Beautiful.
Yeah, have a nice time with the prisoners.
You
If you
too.
want to pay me something, I can come with you if you want to. I can do a little striptease.
I think you're serving
What the
the
fuck
Imperium
kind of
and
thing is
the
that?
Emperor very
Say that
well
for?
here, man. Thank you.
It's
Yeah,
because
look at this woman with a disgusted expression.
Understandable.
Where is human resources in this facility?
I think that would be with medical bay.
All right. Can we speak to those people?
Sure.
You mean the person we just tried to hire a few not so long ago?
Yeah, I think she might just be the HR department.
No, not her, thankfully. Not
I'm
the.
talking about
For
the
sexual
medical
harassment because she just sexually harassed.
You're saying the HR department is at the med bay. So does that mean the HR department is the plague doctor guy we tried to hire not so long ago?
Oh, that would be hilarious.
Currently, actually, it is the plague doctor did not join you. Unfortunately, however, Salvatore did.
I know, that's not
Yeah,
what I'm asking.
Yes.
That's not what we're asking at all, Pastor.
That's not at all what we're asking. I'm asking, is the HR department person the plague doctor guy we tried to hire not so long ago?
No, it's
Okay.
Salvatore.
Whoa,
Oh,
Unless
shit,
you
we
want to
have the
be.
Magos' HR.
I see.
Yes.
Why did they give
sexual harassment
human
to him.
resources to? Actually, that makes perfect sense to give human resources.
Yes,
Yeah,
it
If
is.
this planet is closely aligned with the Mechanicus, that makes perfect sense.
Mm-hmm.
He's
All
in
right.
charge of human resources because he's probably making servitors and bullshit like that.
Yes,
we
I'm
have-
That
very
could probably
adept in
make
human
us
resources.
servitors on the ship, which is terrifying.
I'm
we
very
have-
adept in human resources. What do you need? Do you need conversion?
Oh yeah, we wanted to report incident of sexual harassment.
Really? What would this be?
Yeah, the secretary offered us a striptease. It was very uncomfortable.
Oh,
It
the
was completely
secretary.
unprovoked as well. Yeah,
I think she's been on the list for being
I'm
turned.
very traumatized.
She's been on. If it eases your suffering, she's been on the list for being converted to servitor services for a long
perfect. Yeah,
time.
but we could use some financial compensation.
Well, you're not.
Back some of the money we spent.
You might not get the actual financial compensation, but hopefully the satisfaction of seeing her turn into a servitor will help you.
I'll
Yes.
send us a video, but don't worry, we'll go
Um,
speak to someone else.
Gren, are we the baddies?
Medella has given up.
Yeah.
I don't care. I don't care at this point. Just so long as we can go to the hospital and get my fucking assistant.
She's so
Let-
tired at this
Understandable.
point.
Yeah,
Is there
right.
anyone
Let's
at
go
the
to the
med bay?
hospital.
That wants a new job. I'm just gonna
I
ask before we go to the
understand. I
hospital.
understand that the med. I understand that where we are going. I want to go outside of this fucking.
Okay, let's go to the hospital.
I want to go to this fucking place and go to an actual hospital.
You want to go away from here? Is that correct?
I
Yes.
don't want to be at
To
the
the
port.
hospital.
Understandable.
I like
the
the circus
hospital.
music now.
Yeah, I thought I'd drop in some music. I realized there was little to no music per the last
There
few
was
moments.
music, but
There was a bit of music, but it was a bit too dramatic for the current situation. I reckon.
okay,
Yeah.
we're at the hospital now. Yay!
Yeah, let's say you're
There's
in the
sick
medical
people
bay.
everywhere.
Oh no, I hurt my leg. Can I see a doctor, please?
Hello.
Hi,
Ah.
would you like to join the Navy?
Pleasure to meet you, gender ambiguous person.
Fair. You're
What
at
are your
the
pronouns, sir, ma'am?
you're one of
It's
the medical
ring
ports of
squids.
you're at one of the medical ports of Septune Prime currently, aren't you? Are you not?
We're at the hospital.
Okay. A local hospital.
Mhm.
Hello. Yes, I'll provide you some leg services.
Greetings there, sir. I am Flag Lieutenant Karpath of the Imperial Navy, ship in a flight.
Oh, do you
Yeah,
need
yeah.
leg services too? Are we live feet?
No, sir, that's not why we're here. We
Your
are
feet
here
aren't
to-
saved, are they?
Any
The fuck did
interest
he
in
just say to me?
seeing the galaxy, sir?
No.
I prefer feet.
No.
First
Fucking
feet.
Mitch.
I'd say. Can we see see your interns?
My interns?
But-
They belong here. They're not fit for duty.
He's about to sue us for sexual harassment.
Mm,
Well, can we see your
doctors.
your doctors then?
I'm the doctor. They're interns. What do you
Oh my
mean,
God, this
doctor?
guy- Ow! Fucking hell. Oh, this guy.
I think we got.
Can we just ignore him and just fuck it? Just tell
By
us
the
guy
way-
to fuck.
Oh, no, my leg.
In
I need to
hindsight,
see a doctor.
we should have just kidnapped the plague doctor, so the plague would have just swept through this place and cleaned house.
I'm
I wish
starting
I
to
shot the
agree.
plague doctor and let the plague take over this
This
fucking planet.
place is just full of dumb yokel types. It's awful.
Let's just deal with the medical people we got. The guy who sells legal implants or whatever.
I mean, I want to find someone that actually.
I am going to ignore him, and I'm going to go walking around this facility.
Yeah, I'll just walk with you, and we'll just chat, walk around. If anyone gives a shit, so we're Imperial Navy. Fuck off. Like, we defend you, motherfucker.
Do we see what do we see some person who seems to be working here? Pasta.
You'd be able to see the Plague Doctor again, and a person who's very intently looking at feet.
Are there any other?
Why are they all despicable?
That's the only proper candidates you see currently. Walking through the street.
You know what? Can I go to the pub and I'll meet you later?
Sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the pub and try and press gang people because Jesus.
Okay, but take a bunch of armsmen with you so you don't get into trouble.
You know the voice in my head screaming to kill people? You know the voice in my head screaming
kill them, they like feet!
I'm very tempted to listen to him right now.
So as we walk around the hostel past it, who is the guy who's not a dirty fetishist person or anyone like that?
That would be currently the Plague Doctor. He's very concerned about plagues.
Okay, but everyone else who works in this hospital is a foot fetish.
At least 5 of the medical doctors, which seems to be the most part of the medical doctors.
I think we may have to worry about a Slanesh incursion at this point.
Yeah, this is a bit weird.
Oh my god.
Why are they being so open about their foot fetish?
Yeah, this is disgusting.
It is.
This is why I gave up away to the pubs too.
I don't listen. I don't listen. I truly don't judge. Well, come on, don't be so fucking open about it.
Yeah, I know. That's kind of how I feel. Like, I don't care what you're into, bro, but Jesus, put a lid on it for once.
I have a question, Pasta.
Yes?
Can I call up the rogue trader who's off the planet?
Sure. Actually, as you're about to try to call them up...
Oh, he rings me.
No, you get another call, actually.
Oh my god, is he gonna tell me to fuck off again?
Bing, 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 bing. Do you accept the call?
Yes, I accept the call. I assume it's gonna be the Solar Admiral again.
You get a text message, actually.
Oh, hello. What's this? And I like show Han. I'm like, oh look, I got a message.
Message acknowledged, but terribly sorry. I'm currently engaged in an operation. Theodore Davros of the Order Xenos out.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Can I just like send him the file that I have, and then just be like, thanks anyway, and just in case you're interested, and send him that file, and then just leave it at that.
Sure. As you send the message, you get bombarded by another message, unfortunately, and it might be straining upon you. Bing, 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 bing.
What is it?
Hello again, you bastard. I just want to tell you personally, fuck you.
Hang on. Why are you telling me fuck you? What's going on? I'm confused.
There's no response.
Can I try a charm test to get him to answer that fucking question?
Sure.
Also, I like how he kind of sounds like call friends.
There.
You know what? I'm gonna take it because I might need fate points for fucking convincing.
Yeah, maybe don't get into a shouting match with the Solar Admiral.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just for him to send you a text message of fuck you.
Well, I was gonna ask him why did you say that, and
I will say this, Cross. He probably likes you on some level, but he keeps calling.
he keeps
you
ringing
just...
me. Well, that's why.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, what? I think Stu, because I was the only one that talked back to him and told him, put him in a position where he had to acknowledge me. That is the reason why he's doing this. However, I am confused why he keeps ringing me and telling me to go fuck myself.
Beep, 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 beep.
Oh my god. He didn't even hang up and he's ringing again.
Oh, God.
Making the noise.
I'm sorry I hung up on you. I'm very sorry about that.
Who are you?
Oh, it's Solar Admiral. I'm a bit wrong this time. I took a vodka shot and everything.
You had one vodka shot, okay.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Oh,
Have a
I had
sandwich,
3 of
have a
them.
lie down, drink some water, you'll be fine.
I just want to say, tell you, I did say, go fuck yourself, but
Don't worry, I don't have a body cam on me at all times. It wasn't recorded.
okay, that's fair. No, I
No, it
wanted to
wasn't
tell
recorded.
you,
I'm lying.
Is that a lie?
it is partially out of respect, but I did want to tell you once more, go fuck yourself.
Okay, love you too, goodbye. I just turned to fucking Princep Benjamin and I just like, I have no idea what's going on right now.
I'm fucking.
Can
Medella,
love bloom on the battlefield?
Okay.
You know what? You know what? After like asking a bunch of people and finding that they're all foot fetishes, Medella has at this point just started going off on one of them, just going like, "Yes, I do not mind what strange bloody fetish you have, but would you care to be a little professional about it in your own goddamn workplace?"
Miss, if you're going to criticize me, could you show me your feet?
Oh my god.
I need this as verification.
Alright, Pasta.
Yes. Hit me.
Let's
Oh,
go
we'll
to
have
a
the pub.
different hospital, Gren.
Come join us at the pub.
Yes.
And because we've all been driven to drink at this
Thank
point.
the
You
gods.
say pub and you say
Thank
pub
the
and I-
fucking
and I go,
gods.
"That's where you go. Ah yes, let's go drown our bloody minds away from this."
Yeah.
Why
Is there
you go
another
to the foot
hospital
pub? Sorry. Go ahead.
Is there another hospital that we could check out later on?
Currently there would be the hospital that Mr. The Plague Doctor is working out of.
Okay.
You would actually now be familiar with his name, which
Ooh.
is Perry.
Eddie?
Perry is his name, yes.
Eddie.
Who's that? The plague man?
Yes,
Yeah.
the Plague Doctor. Indeed.
Alright, we'll check him out in the morning, his place. There we go.
Understood.
When we go to the pub, by the way,
Mhm.
I think I'm just going to randomly. I'm just going to start randomly asking people at the pub whether they'd be interested in learning medicine.
Yeah.
I was literally about to do that. I'm
Yeah.
looking for literally anyone at this point.
You know, if you really insist, I suppose I could try to abandon this practice, but...
I'm fucking not hiring this plague doctor. He has annoyed me.
Doctor's at the pub as well.
Yes, I'm drinking! It's the end of the workday! Of course, there's plague people! Why wouldn't I be
Okay.
exhausted?
Can I make a perception or awareness test,
You
Pastor?
like feet too.
An awareness test? Yes, hit me.
Let me get an awareness test to see like anyone in this bar that looks like they might be interesting to hire, like some muscly dude that could do as a good bodyguard, or a woman nurse that could use a new job.
I'm sure there's like one nurse working at the hospital. who's
There
almost
has to be at least
there
one
because she's
nurse on this
scared.
entire planet.
Hit me with the roll then.
I'm re-rolling it with a fate point because
fair.
fuck that roll. Oh, for fuck's sake! It's just a feat man again.
Well,
I'll roll
in
one.
any case, if you really insist, I could try to join you.
I didn't ask him.
You know, I could join you for a week.
He
or
just
Why are
followed us to the
so.
pub.
Why are you so? If you truly want to work with us, that is, I suppose. But
But
why
I...
were you being so strange at the park?
You know what, guys? Let's go
Yes,
back to
sir.
the ship, and on the bridge, I'll call the rogue trader.
Yeah.
But I have social anxiety, you see. I thought I'd go to the bar to get a bit of liquid confidence, so I thought I'd
Can
try
I
to join you here.
Talk to a bartender.
Sure.
Yeah. Can I get a crate of your best Amasec, please?
Yes, sir. Sure.
Yeah, perfect. Can you send it to the pin of light?
I'm,
And then I turn to everyone else and ask them what are they drinking.
Hit him with a fellowship test. +10.
Can I do a commerce test?
Sure, that can work too.
Because I am a rogue trader. Plus 10.
I'm also gonna turn to Stu and says,
I succeeded.
Yes, sir! All yours! Go ahead!
Yeah. Care of the Imperial Navy. Thank you very much. Goodbye. And then I just leave.
Excellent. The bosses are great.
What's that,
we
Gren?
have, sorry.
No, I was asking you what were you saying.
I was going to turn to the Stu's character and go, tell me, Lieutenant. Does the Navy have permission to, do we have permission to kill these people?
Oh,
Please,
that
sir.
is a very interesting question, Doctor. Well, if they threaten us, of course, then yes, within our, as Imperial military personnel, we can, of course, defend ourselves. If they are suspected terrorists, seditionists, heretics, heathens,
I think they're heretics. They like feet a bit too
Well,
much.
This is an unfounded.
What do you mean, sir?
It is an unfounded suspicion. Of
No,
course.
they're terrible heathens.
Excuse me, Mr. Plague Doctor. This is a private conversation.
Now get rid of them! I don't like them!
Okay, Grant, go on.
Sorry.
It's an unfounded accusation, I suppose, but you saw their behavior at the hospital.
he did seem rather irregular, yes.
I'm not saying that they are anything more than a collection of very strange people that happen to share the same exact workplace.
Same interests? Hmm.
Gentlemen, what are you talking about?
But it does
Hmm.
strike
Yes,
me
what
a
are you
little
talking about?
strange. As a very strange woman myself, I must say it strikes me as a little strange.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, what are you talking about? Are you talking about feet?
Oh,
I'm not sure.
Yes,
whether
about
he
feet,
is,
of course they are!
I feel like the Plague Doctor is dying.
Yeah, I kind of want to just take my gun out and finish them off.
Perhaps, Flag Lieutenant, we should just register this planet as overrun by chaos
Well,
and just
Gentlemen,
move on.
if I might inquire in this attack.
Oh, what now?
No. My fellow planetary members of this particular planet, unfortunately, are deprived of the human form of feet properly. A lot of feet here are prosthetics, and a lot of them unfortunately come to admire them, even in the sexual form, unfortunately. That might seem very strange to you. It is very common here on Septina, unfortunately.
Yeah, that might be the problem.
Yes, it certainly is. It's a very big problem. It's a very big problem.
Oh, is this the plague epidemic?
What is causing your feet to the? What is causing your?
Oh, it's
feet
not
to
the
be-
plague. What?
Okay.
Yes.
What did you say, Miss Head of Medical?
I was asking if it is so common for all of you to lose your feet that biological feet are rare. This is a strange conversation. But if it is so common, what is causing it?
It's nothing in particular. It's mainly industrial equipment. A lot of people have lost their feet to some industrial equipment, or otherwise, of course. Unfortunately, the particular statistics are very high here in Septina, mainly due to the high population. So it's like 10 to 5% of the population actually have human feet. Other people actually might remove them even despite actual disabilities on their human feet due to prejudice. Due to this.
Calculating the probability of
Yeah.
what the fuck he's just saying.
This planet deserves death.
Yeah, let's
good
return
news
to the
is we
ship
do
and register
have
this
an
planet
explicit,
as lost.
We do have an Inquisitor on board, so we also can get legal approval to do shit.
Oh shit, we can request
Emergency.
to exterminate us the planet.
It's just basically
Okay.
going. So basically, due to random accidents, everyone is losing their feet. Huh?
I'm gonna say let's not exterminate them yet, but we're definitely filing this for investigation with other people.
Strange.
Yeah.
Understandable.
Yeah.
This is
Okay.
fucking strange.
I can respect this, definitely.
Can we head back to the ship past
Yes, let's
Can we
do that.
Can we escape this
Yeah.
terrible place?
And when back on the ship, I'm going to ring up the Inquisitor, the other rogue trader who's nearby.
Oh, yeah, fair. Okay, in that case, let's bring you back to the Rogue Trader. Just a moment.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, let's do that here. 2 seconds. I'm very sorry I left you in the gardens. You want off this from planet, understandably so. This is a terrible planet, all things considered.
Horrible. I can see why the Megos wanted to leave and was willing to work for free.
Yeah, honestly.
I can see
Well-
why he wanted a career change.
The worst part is he actually legitimately wanted to do it for research. But he still did it for free.
Okay.
Yes. He's not above foot fetish. And it seems like he's familiar with him.
Is the phone call ringing?
Beep, beep. Beep, beep. Who are you calling?
The other rogue trader.
The other Rogue Trader. Oh, fair.
He's off the planet. I want to warn him not to go here.
Yes, milling I pern at your service.
Salvo, old friend.
Ah, yes.
Hi, Deno Creed, rogue trader.
Yes, Deno.
Trading.
Good
Hi.
to see you again.
Good to see you.
I wouldn't expect to see you so physically. I would expect it to be by way of, what do you call it? An astropath? Yes. Yes. How are you doing, old friend?
Good. Just inquiring about medical personnel.
Medical personnel.
Don't go there. It's a horrible planet. We're currently registering as overrun with chaos for investigation.
Which planet are you on currently?
Oh, we're not on the planet anymore. Don't go there.
What planet? Tell me, my friend.
That one.
Please.
I don't know the fucking name of
The
it.
dog.
Oh, I think it's Septina Prime, right?
Septina Prime, yeah. Septina Prime.
The big smoggy one. Filled with
yeah,
smog and fog.
Bad place. Don't go there.
I see. No, I'm actually just there myself on the other side, I think.
Oh my god. I hope they didn't, maul you for the look at your feet.
My feet? No, I wear boots. Dear heavens.
Yeah, this is why I also wear boots. But, no, they tried to accost one of our companions.
Really?
Yeah.
Unfortunate. Well, my friend, how do you feel about fulfilling a shipment to the Tau? Eh?
I turn to the flag lieutenant. How do you feel about that?
Interesting.
It's work.
What would this shipment be exactly?
Currently we have, let's see, that's about 12 pulse rifles and, 20 cases of ammunition for them, as well as rations, yes.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
How do you feel about that, flag lieutenant?
We'll keep that in mind, because I don't think we'll be able to take that on right now, because we have a mission to take back the Arch of Luna or whatever.
Oh,
We
gentlemen,
actually need
gentlemen.
his help for that.
I could
actually.
use ammo, and we do need his help for that, so... 'cause
Gentlemen,
I
let
need
me
ammo from the Tau.
join me to Messner. Let's see, what's the proper name of it? That's Messner something or other. I think it's Messner 11. I think. Just join me over there, and we'll have a good cup of tea, and we'll talk about this. How about it? You
How about
bring
it?
half of the rations. No, actually, you bring half the guns and half the rations, and we're good. How about that? Huh?
Sounds agreeable to me, sir.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Let's
Yes.
do that.
I'll contact the port in terms of the current shipment. So,
Okay.
make note of this. The current shipment to you then would be 6 plasma weapons, 10 ammo for each plasma weapon, as well as
pulse or plasma.
plasma.
You mean pulse? Yeah,
Sorry,
you said
yes,
plasma.
pulse weapons. I meant pulse weapons. I'm very sorry.
Yeah, because I was like, when we get plasma rifles, I gotta
No, not plasma. Pulse. I'm
Yeah.
very sorry. Pulse. That's the correct terminology. I have been having 2-3 glasses of the
Like everyone's wasted.
Imperial Prosecco today.
Hon, if you had to live in this place, you would be
Yeah.
too.
Yep.
Like,
What was that? So 6 pulse rifles.
6 pulse rifles, indeed.
You're talking faster than I can write down faster. So 6
6
pulse rifles.
6
What
pulse
was next?
rifles.
Yeah.
10 ammo for each.
Oh shit, is there spare? Because I could use some.
You know what? Let's add in to that shipment. Beyond the 20 we need for the current shipment. And then beyond that, let's see. That would be, I think I said, what did I say in terms of rations? I think it was 32 perhaps? Or less.
32 rations, so write that down.
You know what? Yes, you bring 32 rations, we'll bring the rest. We'll see how it works out when we arrive. Current destination.
I don't know where we're getting all this stuff from, but okay.
Oh, it should be from the port of Septima Prime. And then
Oh,
thereafter.
you're asking us to collect it, okay, and bring it over.
Then bring
okay,
it to
I
them,
see.
yeah.
It's
Yeah, I was
fine.
confused. I don't know why the Mechanicus has this stuff, but okay. It sounds like tech.
Maybe
heresy,
some
whatever.
palms were greased somewhere. Let's not
Yeah.
delve
Yeah.
too deeply.
Let's not question it. Okay.
Let's be honest, I have certain connections on the planet. All things
Can
considered.
I get some fucking Tau ammo while I'm here on the Magos planet?
10 individual ammo, that's all I can promise, my friend.
Oh, I meant for me. But okay.
10 individual ammo for yourself. I mean magazines,
for me.
actually.
10
Magazines.
magazines for me, as well
Yes.
as the pulse rifles. Okay.
No, you don't get the pulse rifles. The pulse rifles are a shipment, my damnable dude. The pulse rifles, my friend, are in shipment. Not for you. Please, keep this in
Hang
mind.
on, 10 pulse rifles now?
Yes, 10 pulse rifles.
Okay.
So be it. You'll bring the 10 pulse rifles. You know what? I couldn't bring them. I'm,
This is
a
full,
bit out
okay.
of it.
Fine.
I have
Yeah.
been drinking more than I could estimate, and my second in command might have told me, okay, lay down, relax. Oh dear, you can't bring 10 pulse rifles yourself. Mr. 6, that's where we're going. That's all I remember. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Alright, we brought a shipment of things. Yay.
Okay, we arrive
Nice.
at the Tau planet. Yay!
Excellent.
I speak Japanese. Konnichiwa, Tau.
Omaewa.
Mandarin
Uwa
Chinese.
Kinichiwo.
Yeah.
Yo.
Deno speaks Tau. That's fine.
Okay, before we actually start speaking Tau, unfortunately due to tonight's technical unfortunate circumstances, and the fact that we had to recap last episode due to a disconnect, I think,
And
unless...
that the audience has been disturbed significantly by all the foot fetishes. Fucking Mechanicus
The
guy.
audience? What about me?
Yeah, understandable.
Yeah.
Worst
I
part
did
is...
report it to HR on your behalf.
Worst part is, I think for the last 45 minutes and probably half an hour, the audience has unfortunately been given a black screen due to Roll20 being dumbasses. I'm very sorry about this, to the audience and to
As
you.
well.
Hello.
Gentlemen, any last messages? I think I'm going to call it after, let's say, 10 minutes after this, if anything.
I have seen less degenerate shit than Fort Chef.
Thank you.
Quick,
Yes.
hit the accelerator, Flag Lieutenant. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Fucking cut this fee, motherfucker!
Well,
Yes.
The only moral agent on that planet is the plague.
Yes! Accurate.
Remove us from this place.
I've never been so tempted to just shoot a doctor for no reason.
Yeah, I was as well.
Fair.
Same.
Probably would have gone away with that.
Medella was very close to giving into the voices.
I want it to be historically and worldwide accurate. And unfortunately, some of them are.
No, we're registering that planet as overrun by chaos, and the
Yeah, it's
Inquisition
lost
should
to
look
the
into
war.
it.
Understandable.
Lost to the zone.
Lost to the fucking
It's an anomaly, that whole planet.
The worst part is, yes, some of them might have a fetish, but
We
there
should
might be
probably look
another
into the
plague on the
mechanics
way.
as well for heresy.
Septima Prime, we have no idea why, but for some reason the shorthand, the military shorthand for this planet is R34.
If we ever encounter this planet again, I'll keep this in mind, by the way.
Okay.
Okay,
We
any
have
last...
like
Hmm?
what, like 16 fucking Dalt rifles at this point. So
Yeah, let's say that. Any last final messages to the audience or to yourselves?
Take
No.
care, everyone.
yep.
Yeah.
Our shield is alcohol.
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't depend on defeat.
God damn it!
Yep.
You've driven us all to drink.
I am, yes. I'm doing myself to drink as well. Good night, everyone. Don't depend on the drink, don't depend on fucking feet. Even if you're inhuman.
Trust no one, not even your feet.
Yes. Bye-bye. God fucking damn it. And the Emperor damn it too. Okay, we're done.